Hello, I'm Laura Fry, Senior Curator and Curator of Art at Gilcrease Museum. And today I'm going to explore the unexpected connection between the Old West and science fiction by looking at the artwork of William R. Leigh. Leigh was an illustrator working in New York City, and in 1906, at age 40, he made his first trip to the American West. And this trip changed his entire career. Today, he's best known as a painter of melodramatic Western scenes. He created this adventurous, action-packed, and heavily fictionalized version of the Old West. But his career did not end there. In 1908, he illustrated a completely different topic, a story by science fiction writer H.G. Wells. This is titled The Things That Live on Mars. In this story, Wells describes the Martian ruling inhabitants as having a quasi-human appearance with big brains and large skulls. And Leigh illustrated these Martian rulers as tall, thin figures with oversized heads and enormous bug eyes, and these Martian illustrations helped inspire the stereotypical space alien who would fill science fiction, film, and writing for the next 100 years and more. In the Gilcrease collection, you can see evidence that Leigh's interest in outer space remained strong throughout his career. In paintings like After Midnight, South Dakota, and Stars at Midnight, Walpi, Arizona, he turns his gaze away from the landscape and looks up to the moon and stars. And in 1947, 40 years after his illustrations for H.G. Wells, he returns to an extraterrestrial scene with landscape on the moon. And this is a far cry from his early fantasy illustrations. This painting instead shows a stark lunar landscape with craters and jagged mountain peaks, and planet Earth is hanging lonely in a dark sky far away. Gilcrease is fortunate to have the largest museum collection of William R. Leigh's work, more than 1,200 artworks total. And you can visit our online collections at gilcrease.org to see many of Leigh's paintings, including the spectacular landscape on the moon. Thanks, and be well.